Traffic in the US and worldwide can be quite complex. We hope these collision scenarios provide valuable insights for safer driving. Luckily, before the car hit, it slowed down in time. Please obey traffic laws to avoid unfortunate consequences that may occur. The driver quickly swerved to avoid a collision, but unfortunately hit another oncoming vehicle. The lucky man flew out of the car, but still did not understand what had just happened. I didn't expect the bridge to be so weak. Russia is known for its wild, on-camera traffic incidents, and this one from Perm, a city along the Kama River, is no exception. It all started when the driver of tram route number 8 pulled into a stop and noticed the brakes were malfunctioning. Instead of stopping the tram and calling for assistance, the driver chose to continue on. Unfortunately, the next stop was downhill. As the runaway tram descended, it collided with another tram just as a pedestrian crossed the street, narrowly avoiding disaster. The first tram veered into a church while the second barreled downhill. Meanwhile, unsuspecting pedestrians went about their business, oblivious to the impending chaos. An SUV nearly avoided the runaway tram, but then disaster struck. Another vehicle T-boned the tram with such force that it spun 360 degrees, while the tram derailed and slid out of view. In the aftermath, those involved were treated for various injuries, thankfully none of which were life-threatening. The conductor had wisely let passengers off when he realized the brakes were failing, but it's unfortunate he didn't leave the malfunctioning tram at the station to begin with. The car collided with a large truck. The driver tried to hold the steering wheel, but because he was traveling at high speed, he could not control the situation. As a result, the car collided with the car next to it, causing it to roll over several times on the road. Oh no, it was really terrible. The scene happened so quickly and unexpectedly. This unexpected situation is really dangerous and is a reminder to always check the condition of your vehicle before hitting the road. Four cars were driving too close together, resulting in a chain reaction accident. In the chaos, one car flipped over and flew to the side of the road, creating a horrifying scene. Luckily, the driver was okay and people ran to help. For some reason, the driver lost control of the wheel.
Negative. What happened?
The rear of the car was so heavy that the driver could not control it. Fortunately, nothing bad happened.
I'm stuck behind him.
Sometimes when the driver gets home, he discovers that he accidentally lost a wheel. Who knew that the fashion of a car without a wheel would be so prominent? But the joke is fun. I heard the screech of brakes and then a loud bang. For a moment, everything seemed to stop. Although prepared, collisions cannot be avoided. Animals running out onto the road are a potential danger and can cause accidents at any time. The heavy truck suddenly had a flat tire, and it rushed forward like an out-of-control monster. The red car crossed the road in a careless manner, as if the driver was not paying attention to his surroundings. Two cars crashed into each other at high speed at the intersection, creating a deafening collision sound. The smoke and dust and chaos made everyone panic. I believe the drivers of the two cars behind are very good.
And I think close the inner penis on delicate social issues like abortion. In this area.
The car in front suddenly stopped abruptly, leaving the car behind unable to react. In a moment of chaos, the sound of a collision rang out. The crash rang out, setting off a sudden and regrettable scene. Riding behind a freight vehicle is risky, especially when the cargo is not securely secured. The driver was too confident in his judgment. That moment of carelessness cost him dearly, a reminder that caution and humility are always necessary. A hasty and thoughtless decision led to a serious collision.
Oh my.
In the blink of an eye, everything spiraled out of control, a reminder that high speed always comes with great risk. When he got home, he couldn't understand why the glass was broken. Oh my God, that's really dangerous. The sudden collision left everyone shocked, reminding them of the importance of keeping a safe distance on the road. Out of sight, the two cars could not see each other. That moment of carelessness led to an unexpected collision. The car seemed brand new, and the driver was eager to test the front end's stiffness. It was funny that the test took place in the middle of the road. Who would have thought that a real-world test could be so dramatic? The car looked like a fish struggling in the middle of the sea, swaying constantly under the force of the wind. It suddenly sped forward, colliding with two other cars in the blink of an eye. Wow, the driver was quick to avoid the overturned car. That quick reflex was like a close call. The scene was terrifying as the goods were scattered, creating a mess on the road. Heavy snowfall reduces visibility and causes slippery conditions, making driving more difficult than ever. Unexpected situations can happen at any time,